January 2nd, 2025, session 1258 of these transmissions through the Omega Communications Portal. Hello, Lani speaking. I trust you're having a fun, fabulous time, festivities with family, friends, and fantastic adventures as you celebrate you in another cycle as we number the cycles around the sun. So here we go again, moving within your soul with your essential life force. And the life force is you. This is what you present into the world. And this is what you are presenting now with us in this group gathering to enter that dimensional space named the Station of Light. Are you ready? And we'll begin in this way, feeling filled with the fabulous energy and focus within your station of light, your essential being. Come more deeply into this space, beloved, or I'm addressing you, and you will be aware of a greater sense of activity occurring in the space. Currently, there are flows of energy coming into a central nexus point, and coming in also around you in this space are the members, the associations of that quantum field of beings, often named the Council of Light. This is essentially a part of the remodeling referred to. As you remodel yourself into the essential pure cosmic consciousness field, you become more connected and more aware of your connections to these galactic organizations of consciousness. You will be aware that the consciousness field that you enter, that you expand into, has all of these connections referred to. These connections bring you into a greater capacity to realize these connections you have to the quantum consciousness field. It's available for you. You are connecting in such a way that you will be accessing information and the energy that you know you have been needing, you have been wanting, and you have been moving into the field, expecting it to have manifested in some way into your current time-space reality on the earth plane. There are adjustments needed before that comes into actualization. The adjustments are a composite of your reactions and your responsiveness in many ways within the field of the connecting points within that consciousness of the matrix consciousness that we call the quantum field. We've referred to the nexus points, the nodes, and you move into these and you experience these more within your personal individual framework as you clear yourself, as you free your physical aspect in every way from the limitations that had been formed and were part of the conformity that you were required to exist in as you entered into the body form within the earth consciousness. All of this is shifting. There are many points known as these energy portals within the energy matrix of the consciousness field of Earth Planet that you have come in contact with. And many of these have been expanding as they respond, the energy points themselves respond to the flow of the cosmic frequency. This is the greater expansion field that the planetary system is experiencing, not just upon that which you name your Earth planet, but beyond that into other galactic connections within the multi-field, now referred to as multiverses in your scientific language. You are in the midst of this, you are accessing this. And this is why we brought your attention to the presence of the consciousness labelled the Council of Light. It is an expanded field, and you experience the energy of these various galactic beings of that frequency. So you see, this is how you have expanded yourself. It has been your conscious intention to connect to the galactic cosmic consciousness field, and that in part drew you into this energy system, and you drew the energy system in closer, which gives the appearance of an expansion into it. It is the one field, but looked at it from different perceptions, different angles. Again, resulting from this, you will be experiencing some external changes as your energy field changes, and that must incorporate changes that are known to be needed by you as a physical entity, and all of the physicality, of course, is connected and is operating as the soul, your soul consciousness expanding into all of the activities and actualizations. This is a time in your flowingness of time experience to focus more clearly and strongly into the connected cosmic intelligent field. That's the focus for you to continue the momentum of your very deep connections. This is our deliverance for you today, to experience this, to remember it, to remember why you entered into the earth space, so that you could bring this forward as part of the formation of the landmass for a continuation of the higher expanded consciousness beings to enter within the consciousness field of this planetoid named Earth. So you see, you are contributing to the raising of frequency to allow more freeness for the perfect conditions for other galactic beings to enter to raise their frequency field. And it connects always to the raising of consciousness of the planetoid Earth system and whatever is encapsulated within the energy field. Again, you will see a discarding of some multiple scientific inventions or technical inventions, which the realization now is that they are not offering the potential for upliftment and goodness that the original creators intended those creations to be. But they were interfered with. The knowledge, the creations were interfered with from lower conditioning, and that was what was necessary to be freed up within the consciousness field. So you see, it was interference, and the interference was actually from fear-based, because many inventions and creations were based around fear, or so-called clearing people away from fear. But it was based on a lower field vibration. What you are doing by consciously connecting to the cosmic galactic intelligent field, you are bringing in the new correct creations. You're allowing the energy frequency to encompass the ones who are creating the technology. So you are doing important work, even though you might say in your language it's not you doing the hands-on creation. You are offering the higher intelligence systems in accordance with the cosmic creation life force and intention of all creation. You may celebrate yourself in doing this. This is all part of your consciousness now, and we withdraw Aurum out. Lani again speaking. Well, this was very interesting and amazing. It is indicative of the energy shifting. So, fantastic new beginnings for this year that we label 2025. Thank you. Now bring all of this back into you, the physicality that you recognize as you, the essential life force, and all of the physical components, mind, emotions, physical, spirit. Thank you. So as you breathe in naturally, you bring yourself back into the earth station where you are. And remember the specific words that you related to in this session. Thank you. This ends this session through the Omega Communications portal.